Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem!
What is a good strategy, Magis? What are we working on? We're working on Rebecca.
Out of this
Rebecca
group,
has a pirate voice, right?
right?
Okay. Lucas has a robot voice. Bart has.
He's got a big nose voice, but that's sort of irrelevant. I thought you were asking for strategy advice, not.
I will, but.
And Elliewood has a posh voice that I don't quite have down pat yet. I don't know. Lowen has a hairy voice, but that's up to you.
Lone has like a surfer voice.
You didn't before. If that's what you were going before. No, if that's what you were going for before, you missed.
Oh.
It was
What did it sound like?
You'll have to watch the episode and find out, man. I don't remember. I just didn't think surfer.
He's hoping he doesn't talk too much. Okay.
Make sure that you send somebody to the town. Listen, Lowen, and then Marcus can start pulling people.
Okay.
I realized something the other day. I think while we were playing the last map, I think we were talking about our acquaintance from college that didn't know what a like HP or experience points were.
Oh yeah, that was one of the more interesting and memorable conversations I have had. Period.
We blew through the introductory chapters of this game like we do with most games, where we just we assume that people have a basic understanding of video games in general, or the genre specifically, or the individual game in particular, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to talk a little bit about strategy role-playing games. If not, just so that way we can then talk about how Fire Emblem differs from other strategy role-playing titles. But to do that, I think it would be helpful if we went over, like, the basics, right? Mm-hmm. So,
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but the dog totally bent over and, like, squeaked one out. Just... I'm like, yeah, uh-huh.
Today, we'll be talking in a very sophisticated fashion about strategy... role-playing game tactics.
Please continue.
I can't, it's gone. I forgot about what I wanted to... Alright. Fire Emblem is a strategy role-playing game. There's an objective on each map, which for this game is not always, I don't think, but is often either defeat all of the enemies, defeat a specific enemy, or defeat an enemy and then occupy and seize the square, the tile that they're standing on, right? You have a number of units that are all distinguished from one another visually, but also by a class, a lot of statistical, the statistical underlayer that helps determine what they can do and, more importantly, what they can do well, right? Mm-hmm. They all have movement ranges that interact in interesting ways with tiles on the map. Individual like from battle to battle, because that is primarily, this is a game about fighting, about engaging in conflict. The goal of individual conflicts is to deplete the enemy's hit point value without having the same thing happen to you. And that is like the principal way to win, is you should always be trying to get rid of enemy HP while not losing HP on your own. And that's an important point to mention, because a lot of people, myself included, especially, like I was joking around at the expense of Will earlier in the campaign by being like, har har, archers, lol. Just archers, just all of them. Fuck archers, right? But archers, they are, on paper, they're just like the best way. They're just the best way to win the game. Archers and mages and hand axes and javelins. Anything that allows you to attack from a distance. In the short term, it is foolproof, right? Mm-hmm. It is the best thing you can possibly do. Because, hold it right here for a second. Look at that. This is so lopsided that the enemy doesn't even have most of the numbers filled out on this screen. That is the best.
Yes.
If you can make every battle look just like that, then you're doing a great job. I think if I
put him down here and then let Illywood smack him.
Well, just, let Rebecca and Illywood get as many kills as they can. Yeah. Did you get anything cool from that village? I got
a secret book.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice, right? I mean, it's full
well,
of
we'll
secrets.
Never know, because it's a secret book.
I mean, I didn't get anything. I got absolutely nothing. Shit.
Did you do the wrong thing? Yes. Oh, he can't move far enough.
No, he can't.
Can Rebecca slay?
I don't think she can slay him, but I can put Dorcas nearby. It'll be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just...
The worst thing that could happen...
Do it!
Hold on, wait. See if Dorcas does less than 10 damage. He's gonna wind up on that fort anyway, right?
True.
But yeah, so see if he can... Oh, he's got a steel axe. Probably not, but check anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No chance in hell. Okay.
Okay, so just have him wait.
Alright. Rebecca.
I want to talk about something specific to Fire Emblem now. And that is something that we've dealt with a lot, and we just dealt with just there. Just right...
Oh my god! I am bewitched!
That's you could just you earned that level up.
Oh my god.
That's what you get for invoking sorcerers.
Don't care. It is very difficult for a person like me to not gamble. Do you understand?
Well, I think that's why your luck is so strong, because you don't expend it on things like gambling.
So are you suggesting that I generate my luck the same way this game generates its crit chances? And what was the method that you said that it uses, where it generates a list of numbers beforehand? And
I'm pretty sure that the way it works is at the start of every map, they generate a list of values, and then anything that needs to do a probability check just takes the next number in that sequence of numbers that was generated at the beginning of each map. That's why even if Fire Emblem, this one specifically, has a perpetual autosave whenever you are in battle. So even if one of your units attacks and is critically hit and dies, if you were to go, oh no, and then if you were to turn the power off and then turn it back on, you can resume the map, but it resumes at the conclusion of that combat. Or it might be just before the combat and then it plays out again. And the number is tied, that number is right at the beginning, is determined right at the beginning of the map.
Oh fuck, everybody's
So no matter how many times you turn the game off and back on again and check, oh hold on just a second, and check, unless you completely restart the map to generate a different set of numbers, you can watch that battle 1,000 times, and that specific one on that generation of the map, it'll always play out the same. That character is going to get critically hit and die. Okay. How many are there? This looks...
More possible!
Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier, are you just gonna stand there and watch?
Who do you think you are? This is Santa Ruse. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling.
I believe I'm gonna have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine.
A friend what?
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Oh.
Ew, that's terrible. I loathe violence.
I wasn't expecting these guys to show up all at once.
Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I don't know this motherfucker.
It's Oswin. Right?
Oh,
That's Oswin.
Oh, right. God, I was just doing that. Shit. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly.
Chastise me later, Oswin. First we deal with these brigands. Come, we must help Elliewood.
Help Elliewood? It sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence.
Oswin.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
Matthew. Take Sarah and find someplace to hide.
What? With Sarah? No, I'm going with you!
You are sorry, I was trying to mimic you for a second there, because I'm amazed. Just bouncing between those is rough. You're not. You'll slow us down.
Ugh, how rude.
Oswin, let's go. Alright, there he is. He's one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise. Hector, not Oswin. Just, you wanted to be clear, it's Hector.
Okay, everybody's looking... Okay, how do I make the best shape? I think that if I park Dorcas here... No. Well...
You want to figure it out, and then we'll deploy it.
Yes,
We'll deploy
I need
tomorrow.
To make a tight little shape.
Ew.
I guess that's one of those words you don't want to say. No. Shape is really... Shape is really offensive.